Dear participants, dear colleagues, a report is offered to your attention. System approach to the creation of cybersecurity centers of critical infrastructure. From the point of view of systems analysis, critical infrastructure facilities (CIF) are complex systems of structural type. They distribute a large number of different information flows. Accidental or malicious influence on information flows is a potential source of danger to CIF. The minimization of such actions can be ensured by the creation of automated control systems for information systems of such objects. Therefore, the priorities of CIF cybersecurity research are: first, creating a model of cybersecurity centers, and secondly, ensuring the warranty of automated CIF systems as a technological basis for their operation. The creation of industrial cybersecurity centers for objects of critical infrastructure is due to the following problems: uncertainty of ways to implement cyberattacks, algorithmic complexity of realization of some cybersecurity functions, the need for coordinated operation of disparate subsystems and elements of ICCS, limited time for processing a significant amount of information about cyber incidents, deciding on the tactics of cybersecurity, etc. Under these conditions, a clear definition of an exhaustive list of ICCS tasks and functions is essential for guaranteed CIF cybersecurity and their proper functioning. Thus, the task is to create a warranty-protected ICCS to protect CIF, taking into account their industry specifics. It is the automated information flow management systems that should ensure the CIF cybersecurity of a certain branch, law enforcement agencies, the national security and the defense sector, and so on. In the future, this is a government cybersecurity center's CIF. Structurally, CIFs include a large number of elements and subsystems with their own local tasks. The existence of connection between elements and subsystems, their interaction, leads to the need to assess and monitor their condition. For information security, it is necessary to solve the problems of interaction between elements and subsystems. This is possible using automated control systems. A systematic approach to the creation of ICCS is based on the following positions, namely: information security model, requirements for information systems CIF, information security culture at CIF, assessment and minimization of threats in the CIF. The main functions of the center should be: detection of threats and vulnerabilities, detection of cyberattacks and counteraction to them, training of personnel of information security, reduction of information risks, implementation of security measures. CIF Cybersecurity Management System is a complex organizational and technical system. It performs the functions of condition analysis, control, monitoring, and safety of functional elements, subsystems, and processes. The CIF Cybersecurity Management System must provide stable, durable, and safe operation of facilities, protection of the interests of the individual, society, and the state, as well as consumers of the services. Thus, at the system level, the task is to minimize risks and threats to CIF information security. It can be implemented through optimal management and targeted impact on the characteristics of the object. Optimal management is achieved by monitoring, analyzing, and controlling the parameters that characterize the managed object. When creating CIF ICCSs, you must follow the principles shown on the slide. Principle 1 should be technically implemented through a single data warehouse. Principle 2 is implemented through the use of common metadata on regulatory information. Principle 3 is implemented as a single information communication system for all system structures and data formats. Principle 4 is implemented by expanding the functional content of the center. Principle 5 is implemented using a set of modules to implement individual functions and tasks. Principle 6 is implemented through ensuring uninterrupted operation, obtaining reliable results, and protecting against unauthorized actions. Thus, the implementation of the proposed principles of ICCSs will increase the level of information and security of the CIF. The implementation of the described principles of ICCS's CIF was practically tested during the creation of the Information Security Center at the National University Chernihiv Polytechnic within the NATO project Cyber Rapid Analysis for Defense Awareness of Real-Time Situations, CRADARS. Analysis of foreign and domestic experience indicates the need to build an integrated information security system CIF. Information infrastructure CIF can be represented by several hierarchical levels, each of which is characterized by the degree of information aggregation and its role in the management process. There are several levels in this hierarchy presented on this slide. First level. Transactional systems are sources of primary information for further analytical processing and management decisions. Level 2. The data warehouse, DW, provides with the information to quickly analyze and make decisions. The problem of processing large data sets is solved on OLAP systems, the next level of the analytical stack. At the highest level of the analytical stack it is analysis and decision-making at the strategic level. The information system at the strategic level, executive support system, ESS, provides support for decision-making on the implementation of long-term goals of enterprise development. The development of an information system security policy should include 3 levels: basic, segmental, and marginal. The basic and segmental levels should provide protection within the information system. The marginal level of security provides external protection. Security policy development should be based on a strict hierarchy. By dividing information into several categories based on its importance, critical and non-critical, you can optimize the protection model of any company. Thus, the following conclusions can be drawn. Implementation of a systematic approach to the creation of ICCS will prevent interference with CIF information systems. The consequence of the creation of ICCS will be a decrease in vulnerabilities and increase in the efficiency of detecting new threats. ICCS will provide protection against existing threats, raising the level of cybersecurity culture, monitoring and implementation of information security standards, development of new cybersecurity measures. In conclusion, I want to say that this research was carried out and funded under the NATO project CRADARS. Grant agreement number G5286. That's all. Thank you for your attention.